everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to Monday Live. This is where I do a 3D project or a fancy fold card. And I'm excited about this one because I am using new product from the new mini catalog. I'm not using anything from the celebration items, but this is probably, I think this is one of the cutest suites that are in the new catalog. So I'm excited to show you this. And I at this point right now, I have no classes that are surrounded around this particular suite, but honestly, it is absolutely adorable. I am using, and I have to look at the name there, I am using the Storybook Memories or Storybook, I can't believe it. It's a suite storybook, and I can't show you the inside of, well, I can look though. It's called Storybook Moments Suite, and it's adorable. So if you're watching through my YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed down below here in order to so that you get notified immediately. And if you're on my Facebook or my Facebook group, you will be notified if you have set your notifications to be notified. So welcome. Like I say, I am doing, it's a fancy fold. I've kind of done it before. I'll show you one that I've done. This one shows something, but I'm adding a little bit to it, and I'm doing a gift card holder with it as well. So anyways, hello Jeanne, Judy, and Pam, welcome. I really do appreciate you being here. I appreciate anybody that does join me through my live. And if you're joining me on a replay, I appreciate you just as well. Just make sure that you do say that you're watching on a replay, and then that way I do know. Also, if you don't like me talking with different people, just make sure that you watch it on the replay, and then you can scoot on by that part. Hello, Dolores. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's go on down to my desktop here. So, oh my goodness, you guys, this is the new catalog. I can't show you anything on the inside. If you're from Canada, the only thing that I can do is make sure that you get a virtual copy of it when I can show it to you, which isn't until January the 7th. If the mail strike ends, these will go out immediately, so I'm not too worried about it. Hello, Dorothy. Now, as far as any of my team members that do live locally, and I'm sorry, Pam, I can't send this out to you, you could arrange to come and pick up a catalog. I will let you have a catalog of mine, but unfortunately I can't do anything for anybody outside of Kamloops just because of our silly mail strike. Awesome. So good news, with a passport update, it's been processed and it's in the mail. So what do I do about that? Anyways, I did reach out to the travel agent, and apparently she said that we can use my old passport and update it when my new passport comes. So that's what I did. So my trip isn't going to get canceled. So we just need some more good news and we'll be on our way. Anyways, this is the catalog that goes from January the 7th to April. This is the mini catalog. Remember, celebration goes for January and February, January the 7th to February. All right, so let me show you some of this amazing suite. First of all, I think it's the paper that really does steal the show on this particular one. So this is the designer series paper. Just check it out. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Strawberry patch, all these little images here. And then the back of that, isn't that pretty? Very pretty. And then they have ones that you can cut into the different directions and everything else like that. And then on the back, this one goes with the other part of the stamp set, which is a gardening sort of thing. So this is kind of fun here. And then on the back, this one I think is one of my favorite, and we're going to be using that today, are these cottage homes. This kind of reminds you of Beatrice, right? The thing. Yeah, Pam, it's good that it's been done, but it's still stuck in the mail. I'm still going to have to do my traveling down to Surrey or to Kelowna to get it. But at the same time, at least I know it's been processed, so they can just quickly do another one for me. And then it comes with 2 ephemera packs with all these different images on here. And just check that out. It's one-sided, but oh, it's so cute, this stuff. So I had to use this because I have to say I think it is my favorite, but no classes around it. That's kind of sad. I couldn't talk anybody else into it. So, all right, so this is the stamp set and dies that also go along with that. Really nice sayings. Now, these images are only up to at 75%. So there's bigger images, and I just noticed this little house. Isn't that adorable, the little one there? But anyways, there's some really nice greetings on here. There's ones that say, thank you so very much. Welcome, little one. That one's kind of cute. Easter, happy spring, hello, friend. Somebody loves you. I just think this is so cute. Anyways, we're going to use that. We are using our stylish shapes on this, and we are going to also use a 2 3/4 inch circle punch. But look, check these dies out. I like these different frames. They're quite ornate, and then they do cut out the different little images there as well. Now this ribbon, if you are a ribbon freak, this is to die for. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's in petal pink. We'll be using that today. And then it also has these beautiful antique pearls, and we're going to be using those today as well. So beautiful stuff. Now remember, I will be doing a paper share or a product share. Fortunately, I don't know when they'll get out in the mail for the people that are out of town, but I do have ones that are for the local too, and that all that information will be coming out today, or not today, this week. Awesome. So let's get going on this. Now this is the card that I'm doing, and I decided this is the one that we're doing, but I'm going to actually make this into a gift card. And you know, even though I am using this design, it's amazing how different things look when you use different paper, right? Now I did have, because of the paper, I did want to use certain things. So I've got a bunch of this stuff cut out, and I've got my notes to give you all the measurements and everything else. So what you're going to need here is you are going to need a 4 1/4 by 11 inch piece of paper. Then you're going to score this at 3 inches and 7 inches, and then we're going to go and burnish those down, and they're going to fit like this. So I'm just going to go and burnish those again, just like that. Now, I wanted to use, like I say, that cottage designer series paper, and I wanted to put it up here, but it wasn't showing very much. This piece happens to be 3 3/4 by 4 inches, so that's going to go in there. But let's get the body of this done. So this is a piece. This is going to go right in here, and this piece is very vanilla, and it happens to be 3 3/4 inches by 4 inches. And I have to put this piece on here in order to do this part of the card. So let's go and put that on. We're just gonna, this is the inside, and this is what we're going to make into a gift card in here. Hello, Susan. Oh, I tell you, it's been one of those days. I've been on a Zoom. I'm supposed to go to some sort of a like a sip-and shop tonight, but she hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm not sure. Now, I was struggling with colors to go with this. Like petal pink is really good, soft sea foam's really good, so is pool party. But I wanted something to go onto the top here. So this piece here, and this is why I need this on here right now. This is the Subtle Designer Series paper for the year. And I'm not going to use this florally side. I'm going to use the stripe side. To me, I thought this bunny thing would look kind of cute. It would look cute with polka dots and also with the stripes. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put the stripes right here. So that's going to be on the outside, and I want to show you how that all goes. This is going to flip up like this, and it's going to go like that. So now, and I see that that's slipped. We want to make sure that that's straight to begin with. All right, so then this is the second largest stylish shape, and what I want to do is I want to cut this part like this. So we're going to end up, it's going to cut also into this very vanilla here. So I'm going to come in with my cut and emboss machine, and we're going to go ahead and cut that. This is very easy, this design, but just a small bit of the mechanics on here that you need to know. So I'm just going to actually move this bundle away. Remember, when you buy a bundle, you save the 10%. And don't forget, it's free shipping on orders in Canada. It's different amounts for different, where you live in different spots. But in Canada, if you spend $100, you'll get free shipping. So what I'm doing is I'm lining that up in the middle. See how that's in the middle there? And that is going to cut this part here as well. So I want that off to that side. Put it on, double check, right? So that's about halfway, right? Maybe I should put some Post-it note tapes on there. Yeah, free shipping, plus the last chance list, the retired stuff. They've moved all, there's no longer going to be a clearance rack, but the clearance rack is going to be on the retiring list. And no longer available, will then go from there afterwards. So I strongly suggest the deckled circles sold out. They're gone. Other things that sold out, there was a sailboat punch that sold out. I'm trying to think of other things that sold out. There's lots of different things that have sold out. Anyways, let's carry on with this. Just put this down. My well-loved plates there. And then I'm just going to come and take this off. And that has cut through the designer series paper. And also, so this is going to go like this. It's going to go like this. And you're going, ooh, I'm not sure about that, Diane. Don't worry. I have a way to fix this as well. So that is going like that. And then I went and I cut from the petal pink. I went and I cut this piece right here. And this is a 2 3/8 inch circle. And what I want to do, if I put that down on there, I want to make sure that it's all going. So you want it to come up a bit from the bottom. And then when this, okay, I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to do it with repositional tape so that you can see it, how this works to begin with. So we're just going to put that on there and see how this opens like this. So that's going to allow for us to open this. Now, with that designer series paper, whoops, uh-oh, I hope I didn't use the wrong one. Where did it go to? Oh, here it is. So this piece here happens to be 4 inches, 3 3/4 inches by 4 inches, and see how that just covers up the bottom of that circle, and that's just going to go right here. So this is how it's going to look when it's closed. You're not going to see this though, trust me on that one. So let's put this on there. See how cute the other side is with the vegetables as well. I think this would be an adorable designer series paper if you were thinking of doing like a recipe box for somebody, or give out recipes. That's the back side of that. And the designer series paper itself is just adorable as well. Okay, so we're just going to take that off. We don't need any of this. We actually could go and put that on there, but honestly, we don't need it, because what I did was I went and I took, this is the 3rd largest stylus shape, and I cut a very vanilla one, and I cut one made from the designer series paper. And the reason I did that was I wanted it to be sturdier than just the designer series paper. Hello, Denise from Winnipeg. How cold is it there today? And I'm actually putting the right side of this. No, we'll just put it on. We're okay. We don't need to have the right side in that. I know I've been talking to the kids in Winnipeg. It's the start of the birthdays. This DSP is to die for. It really, truly is. And then I thought this would be so cute going right there, right? Now, if I wanted to, I could have had that full piece go behind there, and that would have been really nice. Would that be too much to put on there? You know what? I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to use my 2 3/8 inch punch. Now watch, I won't be able to find it because I'm on live. But I know where I put it. And this is an online exclusive. Don't forget to check out the online. Beautiful wind. Oh, it's only -6. That's not too bad then. It was -3 here, so we're pretty close. All right, so I'm actually going to put this right on there. And we've got it so that you're not going to see this. I'm going to just go and put that on there like that. Now, I think I could pop this up. I'm going to pop it up. I like lots of things popped up. So I'm going to pop it up like so. Actually, I think I'll do 3 of them. I sure hope we can meet up, Denise. I know the kids are in school when I get there, and they're gone most of the day because they're working. So hopefully at least we can go for lunch. Nice leisurely lunch. So let's go ahead and put that right there. Just like that. And see how that's starting to come together. Just like, oh, you know what? I forgot to do something here. Oh, no, I can do it still. I'm okay. There we go. And then I thought this would be so cute to have popped up there. And see how you see the house behind. But we'll check that out first. All right, so I have this beautiful this beautiful ribbon, and I'm going to wrap it around here, and I'm actually going to do it into a bow, so we're going to have some extra. Oh, cold, windy, rainy day. Yeah, you know, I don't know what's worse. I think I'd rather have snow than rain at this time of year. Right, so we can go ahead and we can tie this on here. Now, sometimes I'm best to tie this bow upside down. Now, we can use our tweezers. These are the tweezers that come with the embossing one. So we could use that there. I find they're not tight enough. Or we could use a glue dot. But I don't want to use a glue dot, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. I might want to put this bow on the other side. Do we want to tie a bow? Am I going to get a bow? I didn't leave enough stuff there. Let's just give it a try. Oh, I love this ribbon. I love this scallop satiny ribbon. I haven't even tried making a bow from it. See, it's upside down. I didn't give myself... You know what? I'll be able to use that. So let's give myself some more ribbon. I would think this ribbon would sell out very quickly because it is beautiful ribbon. You know what? That's upside down. Okay. I've got some other images that I think will go really good on here. Okay, so let's try tying that into a bow. See, I've got it upside down, so that's why I say I usually tie it upside down. So let's do that and tie it upside down. Just one of those days, you know. There we go. But it needs to be tighter underneath. So what you can do is, I'm going to go in with my, take your pick, and I'm coming underneath here, and I'm tying this part tighter underneath. I'm just going to undo it. You know what? I think we're going to put it off to that side, so I am going to use a glue dot. Just because I can't get it tight enough, and I can't hide how the tension in the back. So let me just put that there. Put that there. Oh, I know. Calgary's mild. Oh my goodness. Yes, this suite is the best. I think it is. I think it's adorable. I'd love to do a class with it. This would be a great Easter class. It could be any kind of a class. I think you could get lots of different things done there. Now, I'm just going to go and trim that. My goodness. Let's go there. Whoops. There we go. And one there. There we go. So see how that is like that. Now, I'm going to make this, like I said, into a gift card holder. So I have this strip, and this is 3/4 of an inch, and I'm going to do it the 4-inch to match, and it's a tiny bit bigger. So what I'll do, I know, try to do so. I don't get too nervous doing bows and that online, but I know some people do. Just gonna put, I love those houses. And Judy, are you in Winnipeg? That would be so cool if you guys were around here and we could meet up. Okay, so I'm just going to actually put this on here halfway. I'm not doing it the full way. And then when I do this, yeah, if there's any people in Winnipeg, we can arrange to do a lunch. I know I won't be able to do any lives from Winnipeg because I can't, unless I just do just a Facebook. And the reason being for that is I cannot get my camera working on my laptop. All right, so I am using this just part way because it's limited. And then when I do this, you just fold back like this and fold back here. And then that allows, or it gives you a bit more extra stick, but also so that you don't have to be exact right to the edge, just like that. And then we're going to put this right here. And this is 4 by 1 inch. See how it's just going to go right there. And then, oh, you were teasing. You are a tease. Okay, and then this is just going to go right down there. Good old Tim Hortons, right? So we've got this coming like this. We've got this like this. We need the sentiment. So I have this as well. Plus also, take a look. Here is, this is one of the die cuts. And I thought, oh, that would look so cute if I have it even coming down below this. So I'm just going to come in and put some glue on there. We're just going to put that right there. Fun little fence. And then what I can do is put this little guy right there, or we could do him up a little higher. Is that going to be covered? I don't think it's going to be covered anyways. So we could have that guy going like that. What do you think? Or maybe what we'll do is just have him there. And I'm going to pop him up because, you know what, this is going to be one of those cards that you can't do anything with anyways. Like you're going to have to probably hand it out after I get all this dimension and ribbon on here. So let's just do this, and let's just put this little bunny right there. And then this one, and that'll be okay if some of that's showing, right? Or maybe we should have him down a little bit. Let me just bring him down just a bit. Gotta take this part off. That'll go there. There we go. And then that'll kind of show from the front. and that's okay. And I thought this one would be so cute right up at the front, over top of that house, giving that three-dimensional thing. You're going to recreate it? Awesome. I just thought, and like I say, I've done this card, this fancy fold, quite often, but it looks so different with the new product. So we could even do it here. Do I want it there or do I want it here? I'm going to get the sentiment on here first. So this sentiment, let's see, where's my stamp set? Here we go. I might even just use a strip. So hello friend might be a good one. Let's just do a, let's see, I don't know how big that hello friend is with it being, this would be a cute Easter card too, right? Do you want to do an Easter card? No, Easter's just too far away. I did a Valentine's card the other day and I was thinking I'm really pushing it. But not really, because I'm going to be away and I'm going to have my first Valentine's class at the beginning of January. All right, so I'm just going to come in and let's just cut this. I can't use any of the dies, or I'm not using any of the dies today. So let's see. This should be maybe 3/8 of an inch. Try that. I think 3/8 is the size. And I'm not embossing today, ladies. I'm going to use my Calypso Coral. I think that'll show up really good on here. Oh, that's really too bad that you're not joining us, Judy. That would be fun. Okay, so this is just going to go here. Hello, friend. And let's just cut that. Let's close that up. Oh my goodness, this is fun, this one. We could go here or here. And then I've got that other piece that I wanted to put on here. I don't know how it's going to look. Or I think maybe this might even look really cute right here. Maybe not so much with that there. It would look really cute here because you can see where it's in the background, the house. And then the hello friend can go actually right on top of that ribbon. What do you think? That's how I'm going to do it. Now I'm hoping with putting this dimensionals on here that it's not going to muck that up. Denise, did I manage to get my passport? No, but I know my passport's in the mail, is what I was saying earlier. I don't need my passport to get to Winnipeg, but I definitely need it to go. But we have a workaround with the travel agency. And the travel agency give me your old passport. And now in Canada, they give you your old one if you want it. So I got it. And so she put all the old information in. Then the tour company's not bugging me for my passport. And yeah, so I'm excited. That part. Now we just have to hope for the other part that goes with going to Brisbane. So do I want to put that? I think I'll put that just a bit up here so that it's like that. What do you think? How's that going? No embossing. I know. No embossing. Isn't that cute? That gives a real look, doesn't it, on that particular page? Okay, now, last thing. Last but not least, we have to use these pearls. Yeah, this is fun. This is one of those wow cards, right? All right, so this has got 3 different sizes of these pearlized pearls. Aren't they pretty? Oh my goodness, you guys. Yes, well, put it this way. It's not, we don't know yet if we're going to on stage, so I know. So that's just going to go like that. but we're hoping. All right, so there is, I just gotta fold that there. There's just a bit of something in there. There we go. So there's the fun fold slash into a gift card holder. So that's kind of fun. Just want to make sure that that's good and burnished down there. That was that tear and tape. There we go. And I have no other gift cards but Timmy's. I always have a Timmy's card. So you just have to lift that up. Put that right in there like that. And there we go. So I hope you like that. Remember, if you do like that, give me the thumbs up. Give me a heart. Share my video. Anything that you can do. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, and share the video. I really do appreciate it. Remember that if you do live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. I'd be honored to be your demonstrator. And you can share, hello, Renee. You just ordered the suite, so you're obviously a demonstrator. Remember, you could always become a demonstrator, and you can pre-order this stuff ahead of time, or you can wait until the sign offer. But honestly, I think this set's well worth getting it. It's so cute. And with that coming, like in January, celebration is going to start. And if you got this particular suite, I think in Canada, and add just a tiny bit more to it, you can get a level 2 or 2 level 1s. So that's kind of, excuse me, that's kind of fun as well. All right, you guys, I will be, thanks, Denise. I will be going live tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time. That's when I go with my regular techniques. So I am enjoying doing that. So I would do it with my technique tomorrow. That might be doing something with the watercolor, the Stampin' Right markers, because if you're not aware of it yet, if you join in January, you can get the Stampin' Right markers for free, like a different color combination of them. And there's lots of techniques you can do with those beautiful markers. So remember to join me tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. Bye for now.